Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So what we've got here is the general issue Kukri to the gurkers at the present moment in time. I've been out trialling this for a number of days now, and I've used these many years ago and I just never ever got on well with them, and I'm afraid to say I still feel the same about it. I just feel it's too uncomfortable with the handle here. When you're chopping, it cuts into your hand, as you can see here. As you swing, it bites into this area here. When you're doing a kind of almost loco type grip, you can go forward and it's not quite as bad, but I feel it's not as efficient then, as we haven't got the leverage and the pivot point where we want it at the rear. We want all the weight doing it. You can do your snap cuts really good, find that great for that. Battening is absolutely horrendous. The shock it travels through it, and I'm using predominantly pine woods here, and the shock's terrible. I removed the little spike in here to give me something to strip down branches and to use on a ferrule rod, but I haven't got quite sharp enough edge on it yet that I can fire off the ferrule rod, so I'll need to go back to that. I don't think my opinion's going to change on these Kukris. I think you're all for them or you're not, and I'm one of these ones that's not. I've filled up the handle here with the sniper's tape and it's made a big difference, definitely to the comfort level. If I hadn't had that, I wouldn't actually waste my time with the knife doing a review on it, and I don't think it's any point in carrying on because I just find it absolutely useless for me. And the things that I do now, I can hear you all screaming out, oh, they're the best things since sliced bread. No, they're not. There's a lot better out there in the market. I was gifted this as a present, so I will always keep it, and I really do appreciate the lads giving me this. As a camp knife, yeah, it's actually quite good. Takes a no bad edge but loses it quite quick as well, especially on the hard knotted pine that I've been using this morning. So I'm afraid I've still got this love-hate relationship with the Kukri, and I'm afraid it's no for me. It's not to say it won't work for you, this is just my opinion and the type of work I do out here. And I think if I kept battening it this morning, I think I was actually break it. And I actually think it's actually got a slight bend on this already. Not too much. There's a lot of new modern Kukris out there with longer handles and slightly different shaped handles. I think they would better suit me, but this general issue Kukri, I just feel it's the same. I used it approximately about 15 to 20 years ago, and I never liked it then either, and I'm afraid I feel the same way about it today. It's good at some things, a general purpose knife, a camp knife. If the handle fits you, I think you'll do very well with it. But for what I do, my survival training, my bushcraft training, I'm afraid this is not the knife for me. I think there's a lot better on the market. I'd like to try the Condor K-Tac or their heavy duty one. It seems to have a longer handle. I think I would get on better with that. I just don't like the way the shock runs through it. It takes a keen edge, and I think a lot of people do have problems sharpening these, and I think you just need to get a ceramic rod and put a rough edge on it. I know it comes with a chakmak here that you can use and just run it along to keep it feel sharp. You know, you can do that, no problem with it. And it does keep it fairly sharp and good working conditioning to get you home before you can put a right good edge on it. So these are okay. I do like the comfort of the sheath and the carrying position. I found that really good. I do like that about the Kukri. I do like this just straight in and straight out drop style sheath. I think that's really good, and there is no question about its capability when it comes to fighting. This would take limbs off, and history has proven that. As a general purpose survival tool, this is no for me. I'm afraid not. Just too uncomfortable, too much shock running through it, doesn't hold an efficient enough edge for me. So I'm going to fail this.